Okay, it looks like we're live, which has me super excited for some strange and unknown reason. um, Hi everybody. Just trying to make sure everyone can hear me, see me, and all that good stuff. So, okay, cool. So y'all can hear me, which is the most important thing to do. And you can hear the game, and it's not overpowering anything. Yes. One of these days, I'm gonna have it all jazzed up where everyone can hear and see and do and smell and touch everything. Oh my god. If you're hearing noises, that's just the background. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to be concerned about. Keep your eyes here. I'm just kidding. But anywho, hello and welcome everyone. Hello Barry, thank you for joining me. Hello to everyone who's here with me now. So excited that you were all here and all that jazz. Did you need your water? There you go. Okay, that's Mrs. Ross. She says hi everybody. AKA the Sweetpea. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have a lot of ground to cover today because Cannabis was setting stuff on fire. I think I left him outside of Feldcroft, and I don't know what's about to happen. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out and see what happens. So pressing X to continue now. Okay. Or as my friend Alex would say, let's press play. Oh God, a wolf? Like literally down, boy. Oh my God. Like what in the world? Like, did I literally leave this child to the wolves? And apparently I did. Okay. No more wolves. Revelio. No more wolves. Okay. Just a Merlin trial. And, ooh, that's a castle there. Okay. So it looks like we got a few things to do. Hey, what's up, Lauren? How are you, my dear? It's good to see your name and read your words because it's fun. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, right? Well, hello from New York City. Hello from Los Angeles. How you doing? How's your mother? Oh my God. Okay. Well, my dear Lauren, Barry, and whoever else is joining us, Cannabis, is on his way to Feldcroft to meet with his friend Sebastian because it's the fun thing to do. It's the right thing to do. And I just activated a Merlin trial and I need to find these fireflies. Oh yeah, and then there's a cave. Revelio. I think the cave is up there. Yeah, the cave is up there. And I think there might be bad guys in this area, if my memory serves me correctly. I think there are enemies here inside this little castle. And then over there are a bunch of enemies in that area as well. So we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we do not, meet our magical maker. Glad to see that you... Oh yeah, man, let me tell you, that hurricane, I'm gonna be honest with you, at first, let me just be honest with you, because we're Californians, we're not used to that kind of weather. So when they tell us, oh, there's a potential hurricane coming to California, everybody does the thing that they do, and that's panic. I didn't panic, thankfully. Only thing I was concerned about was my parents, because, my parents are, they're both senior citizens. So, of course, had to make sure mom and dad were okay. Before I did anything else. Did I do this the wrong way? Yes, the hell I did. I did this very wrong. I could have just came up this way. But anywho, back to my story. So, you know, everybody and their mama was panicking, you know, and they really had us a bit nervous because they were like, hey, there are going to be strong winds. It's going to be really heavy rain. You know, you might lose power, you know, and again, you know, we're Californians. What we're used to is sunshine and earthquakes, not to mention one happened. So we, you know, we just got prepared. So, you know, my wife's family, they were getting ready to go on a trip. They were getting ready to leave. And we were like, oh crap, you know, will they be safe? Will everybody be okay? And it really just turned out the day of the event, this is what we got. Heavy winds, very heavy winds, and monsoon rain. And we did get flash flood warnings, but nothing to truly be concerned about. Not to say that the news was wrong and we, you know, no one should have gotten prepared like the way they did. I mean, it was COVID-19 levels of panic. Like, it was very weird. But anywho, so, you know, all the chaos ensues. We eventually, you know, make sure my mom and dad were fine. My wife's family was fine. And then also, you know, my wife's niece, because she lives here in the same part of town we live in. So we just wanted to make sure, you know, she's 20. We want to make sure she's good. And our neighbor was okay, because I know in the last stream we were talking to my neighbor, trying to make sure that they, you know, she had everything she needed, because our neighbor is also a senior citizen. But yeah, largely everything was okay. The only thing I experienced that day, because I was editing, was a power outage at 2 in the morning. And I was like, damn it! But the power was only out for like 5 minutes, then 2 minutes, because it went off like 4 different times. And then the last time it went off, I eventually just called it a night.
Dangerous if
and
I'm not careful.
you know, just went to bed, and then in the morning the power was back on. Nothing, huh? Yeah, we were lucky in our area, but there were some areas that were like, you know, the part of Los Angeles I'm in, I'm more closer to like the middle, like mid-city, Inglewood. If you're familiar with California, all that kind of stuff. So that's the part of town that like we're actually in. But yeah, and also Lauren, I saw you write something else, so I will read it. But yeah, just so you know, so you kind of have an understanding of what we were actually experiencing during this hurricane. But the earthquake. Now, honestly, I never felt it. Because I was out and about and I was running some errands, just making sure my mom had some extra things she needed, like batteries and bread and stuff. So while I was running around doing that, my wife calls me and was like, yo, Micah, did you feel that earthquake? And I was like, ¿Qué cosa? Like, what you talking about, woman? And she was like, no, there was an earthquake. And it turns out where it was a 5.5 earthquake, but it was nowhere near my part of town. Like, because California is a very big state. So where it was, I forgot exactly where it was, but it was further out towards the coast and I think a little northwest of us, if my memory serves me correctly. But yeah, it was insane. And I totally just did what I did. Hey, Callista, how are you doing, my dear? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude and not read your comment. Yeah, I could understand, like, living in Miami, like, oh my God, I've been to Miami twice, and I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful area to live in, especially when you live, like, on the water. So pretty. But I can understand hurricane weather is abundant. So yeah, so I would recommend to be, you know, hopefully your mom is, she's good, you know, when hurricane season takes place. As they say, she battens down the hatches. Okay, so now that I'm done doing the Merlin trial, going in that cave, there is goodies to be grabbed. Is that a bag right there? Ooh, it is. And you know how I like to do, like Scorpion for Mortal Kombat. Get over here. How you doing? And yoink. Ooh, I just made some gold, honey. Yes. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I think there are some baddies in this area. So we're just gonna, you know, go invisible. We're gonna play the invisible woman because it's fun. What'd you say, Callista? Oh, well, I'm glad you're well. I was telling my good friend Lauren and Barry, and now you, my other good friend, about the hurricane we experienced. Yes, those are baddies. The hurricane we experienced in California, which was really just heavy monsoon rain and heavy winds in my part of town. But I know there were some areas that were way more affected than us. Okay. So, what?
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
Okay, I just got distracted by the bad guys. Forgive me. And, I mean, because we have it, we might as well use it. Ancient magic. There we go. Alley-oop. Oh my glob. Why did I just think this was a good idea? Okay. Sick girl. Okay. Okay. Can I do this fight without taking any damage? Yang! Okay, it looks like... Oh, well. Oh, ooh, that's right, there are goodies over here. You know, we're gonna have incredible, you know, wand duels and so on and so forth. Oh my god. I was supposed to use ancient magic as my big opening, and yeah, no, there was no ancient magic. Forgive me, children. But outside of me and my insane weather adventures, you know, how are you guys doing? You know, what's new in your world? Are there fun things happening for you? Have you read any new books? You know, are you excited because Back to Hogwarts Day is coming? You know, I believe it's September 1st, if my memory serves me correctly. I've never actually participated in the festivities, but I'm always aware that it's coming because, I mean, literally, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. Like, how could I not know? But anywho.
Revelio.
So right now, if you guys are wondering what this is right here, this is a mini side quest that I need to do. And hold up real quick. That's a mini side quest I need to do. I don't know why I'm whispering. The game is not gonna hear me, but it's just fun to pretend that it will. What's this? Ooh. Can I open you? No, can't open that. Darn it. Okay. Ooh. There are all sorts of goodies and enemies in this area. And, I mean, might as well take advantage of a good situation if it presents itself, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Now that that's done, I believe the next thing we need to do after that, because I think I got everything over here, it's this little enemy camp right here, because I think there's some treasures over here I could use, right? Not to mention a fudge ton of goblins. Ah, yes. So normally I would try to be sneaky and stealthy and, oh, let me be careful. Yeah. We're gonna go in wands a-blazing. I mean, it just feels like the right thing to do. And there we go. Now we're gonna start this fight proper. Ancient magic for everybody. You get a wand and you come to get no. Ooh, and there's ancient magic there for me to grab. So Ow. That was not a Yas Queen moment. That was not a Yas Queen moment. Oh my god, this is a child, people. Oh my goodness. Why are they attacking him like he a grown man? Then the real question is, why is this child doing what adults should be doing? You know? Just saying. Is it me? Is it me? Okay. Yikes.
Glacius.
Freeze. Oh God. Okay.
Defender.
Yikes. Why are you shooting bolts? Who's the one shooting bolts? Like, I want to talk to you. There we go. Yes, and we totally just murdered a goblin because it was fun. Well, not really. I mean, murdering it should never be fun, but still. Give me your thing. There you go. Sit. Okay. Really? Oh, it's you. It's always him. You know? There you go. Merry Christmas. Okay. I think I got them all. I'm glad I didn't die. Hi, Claire. How are you? Oh, my glob. Oh, what did you say? Oh, you did read one of your favorites. Oh. Oh, right? Okay. Maybe it's just me, but sometimes I can read a book I've read before, and because the story is so good, I'll end up like getting emotional. Even though I know it's coming, I'll still cry or get like really sad and be like, this book, like, man. And it's like, I've never read it before. So if that's what you're referring to, yes, Callista, I'm right there with you, honey. I know that feeling all too well. Okay, Cannabis, get over there. Okay, what'd you say, Claire? Oh, exactly, my dear. All right, I should have used Chinese chopping cabbages, but I didn't. Know why? Because Cannabis is low-key a thug, and he's like, you know what? Why do I need plants to handle a wizard's job? You know, and that was his train of thought. I can't get that until I go back down. I'm just trying to see.
Revelio.
I should see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to make sure I got everything in this area, in this little part of town, because if I fly out further, I do believe there's. Oh no, up here, up there is the butterfly thingy. So yeah, butterfly, ancient magic cave, and I think there's more ancient magic here. Okay, now where are these butterflies? Where are you guys? Are they over here? Were they down there and I was supposed to fly up here? I really don't remember. Okay, butterflies, there they are. There they are, okay. It's so sad when, you know, I have these parts of the games. It's been so long since I played this section. It's been like, wait, what happens here again? I don't know. Were you guys like that? Oh, another thing I was gonna ask. Yes.
Revelio.
Yoink. Thank you, butterflies. You guys are amazing. Here. Oh, is this? I think. Oh, those are nifflers. I'm not gonna mess with those because I don't think I need them quite just yet. Because I think they're like, those nifflers they're like story-based nifflers or something like that. I think I need them for something.
Revelio.
Okay, so just a quick fact check. We cleared this little camp. We did the Merlin trial, got the cave, got the other thing. Yeah, those are fantastic bees. Now, what I need to do, I need to switch my assignment really quickly. Cannabis, don't you? The wizard thug life. Oh my God. You know what? He didn't choose the wizard thug life. The wizard thug life chose him. Exactly. He just out doing his magical adventures. And it just like, you know, these wizards, they just be coming at him and he just be like, Y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for this. Expecto Patronum. Like, let's go. Oh my glob. You know what would be so much fun, Callista? If Naomi and Cannabis hung out. Like, it would just be amazing. Oh my goodness.
Revelio.
Now, before I continue. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, you know Cannabis. He's about, finding treasures, honey. Treasure is, oh no, my gear slots are getting full. Because this particular character's gear slots are just not that big. And it's due to when I first started playing this account, I believe I didn't have Mallow Sweet. And I was just like playing the game versus getting all my ingredients, and here we are today. Wait.
Revelio.
Hello. Yoink. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Looks rather dark
that's
in there.
right. This area.
Never stopped me before.
Now, when I first came to this area, ooh, hello, beautiful. Yoink. Oh, you guys see those red things over there? I think those are in Fury. This area here, I don't want to spoil it. If you have not seen this area.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Yes, it is. Thanks, love. Okay, this area here, we will be coming back to it.
Lumos.
And just look at this. It's like, look how cool and creepy and beautiful it is. Like, oh my glob. Now that we are in this area, there's a Merlin trial over there that we will get to. But there's also enemies over here. So, I mean, let's do, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
I won't rest until you're dead.
That's right, you don't rest until he's dead. And I won't rest until you're on fire.
I will make you.
Okay, here we go. We're just gonna continue. We're just gonna be hitting these enemies like it's nobody's business because it's fun. We're gonna get that ancient magic. We're gonna pick whatever that is up. Or spider thing.
Protego.
Oh, that poor spider's on fire. Like, oh, someone help him.
Stupefy.
There we go. I think
Revelio.
we got them all. Poor baby. I mean, no one should be on fire. Oh my God, do you guys know there's a dueling feat that says torture a burning enemy? And I had to do it to a spider. And even though I don't like them, I did feel kind of bad using the Cruciatus curse on them.
Revelio.
That was just like, why? Okay, two things. Cave over there, enemy over there. And you know how we do. We're about that wizard thug life. Confringo. There we go.
Defender.
Slicey. And because it's fun,
Descendo.
sit forward. And let's see. Do I have more fire? No more fire for you?
Confringo.
Boom. There we go. More fire for you. Who's winning at life?
Revelio.
Okay. So now that we have all these things, now mind you, what I'm supposed to be doing is going to see everybody's favorite Sebastian. But along the way, we might as well get caught up in some hair-raising adventure. Why not? I mean, it's only fun. And then we're gonna do this Merlin trial. Cause when I was recording this episode, I remember there was just so much going on in this particular part of town. I was getting so distracted by everything. And I do mean everything. Okay, so now this Merlin trial
Revelio.
is a wee bit confusing. Doesn't like Cannabis look handsome? Like, don't you just see him and be like, I wanna go on a harrowing adventure with him, right? Is it just me? Okay, ooh, hello.
Confringo.
Oh no.
Revelio.
I think there's 5 of them, but I just don't know where all of them are. Ah, hello. And we're gonna land here if we can. Can we? Oh fudge, we can't. Okay, so we need to land. Oh, there's a collection of enemies somewhere. Oh my god. Wait, before we can finish this Merlin trial, free for all,
Defender. Potato. Stupid.
Your little bag of tricks won't destroy
There we
me.
go. Sick boy. Oh my god.
Glacius.
Ow! What did I get hit by?
Stop it.
Dude, stop it! I'm a child, for heaven's sake. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yoink. And oh, and one of the fights, I remember one of the bad guys actually ran from me, and oh my god, was that ever funny. And ancient magic for you. Okay, here we go. Sit boy. There we go. Now your friend have some fire. You know, we're all about sharing, because sharing is caring in this world. There we go. Yang!
You pray.
I was trying to get like a perfect, when you do like the perfect block, it does like that big like flash of freeze, and I love it so much.
Protego.
I was trying to do it again. Okay.
This is where
There we go. Wait, are they all gone?
Revelio.
Well, that one's just in the ground. You know, magic. Just don't question it. Don't question it. Just go with it. Roll with the punches. Again, you know, cannabis is about that magical thug life. Okay, did I get everything? And yes, I do see these balloons. I will pop them on my way back from Feldcroft. Because there actually is a really cool assignment in Feldcroft, like a mission you do with your good buddy Sebastian. Oh wow, my adventure went from night to day. I support this so much. Okay, now let's get back to the Merlin trial and that cave over there. Okay, now we must land. Boop. Okay.
Confringo. Revelio.
And what else is here? And I think one of these areas has like a treasure chest in it, if my memory serves me correctly. Oh my glob. Okay. Oh, a question I want to ask you guys. Outside of what are the two games that I'm super excited for right now? Outside of Baldur's Gate and what is the other one? Starfield that I'm really excited about. What is some like more smaller side games or indie games are you guys thrilled about? Now I'm trying to see what Callista, Claire, and Lauren are saying. The way that they. Right? It really is. It really is. Oh, okay. Right? Yes, there you go. Nah. Right? Oh my god, on a harrowing, or heroin, depending on how you want to word it, adventure. Oh my god, could you imagine? Like I said before, cannabis just gets high off adventure. And that's just how this boy gets down. Oh my glove. We're almost done with this Merlin trial. I think there are maybe one or two more. Don't quote me, kids. Oh my glob. And yes, the way the ancient magic does stuff sometimes, it really is funny. Okay. Hold on, guys and girls. Here we go. And I think there might be one more. Cause I know the one that always, there you are. Boom, and bang. There we
Merlin
go.
himself would be proud.
See, even Merlin would be proud of that, because I figured it out using Revelio. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, what are some other games you guys are excited about that may not be as big as the ones I just mentioned? That you might be like, ooh, I want to give this a try. My gear slots are full. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can go into my book real quick and see if, hold on. Is this it? No, that's not it. What is that thing I need? Oh, I don't think I have enough. No, I don't have enough. Yeah. Ah, fudge. I was hoping like if I go to one of these, it'll start opening stuff up, but no. Cheese and crumpets, man. What'd you say, Lauren? Oh, you're a Sims player. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, well, cool beans. Oh, let's collect this for sure. No, because you know what it is? Another friend of mine really likes The Sims. And he had been playing, mind you, this friend of mine I have known since I was 12. And he is like super big on The Sims right now. And one thing I think he had mentioned was the mobile game, and he had said he had been having a lot of fun with it. Now, I've never personally played The Sims, but I know a lot of people do. Only thing I'm aware of when it comes to The Sims is that I know you can build a house, you can make the people look a certain kind of way. One of my other subscribers, his name is Sora Fang 44. He had a YouTube channel where he made some Sim characters, and that's about as much knowledge on The Sims that I know. So if you guys can help a boy out understand The Sims,
Revelio.
I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, so I cannot get this right now, which means it wouldn't be wise to go to the cave. Oh, but you know what is amazing? We just discovered this flue flame, right?
And wait for me in there.
And it's right here, right where that chest is, and you know what we're about to do. We're about to take our little selves over to Hogsmeade so we can drop off all of this stuff. But I don't think there was any sellers in the area. Do I really need to go all the way back to Hogsmeade? I know there's some vendors in the area. Hold on, guys. Micah, hold on. Micah's trying to figure out his life right now. Yeah, because see, that's where I need to be. This is where I am. And here, right? Isn't this an area? Oh, yeah, this is Irondale. Yeah, so I don't have to travel that far away. Because I was like, wait, there's got to be another place to get to. I don't have to go all the way back to Hogsmeade, and then I can just sell everything that I have. And then
travel broadens the mind.
This is so true. Ah, okay. I first had to get my bearings because I was so confused. Oh, she's playing hopscotch. That is the cutest thing ever, and it's magical hopscotch. So as she's hopping down, you'll notice the squares light up. It's so cute. Oh, you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Portkey Haggerty, and this is my shop.
Yes,
what
Mr.
may I help
Haggerty.
you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine.
Oh, really?
What would you like to know?
Oh, there's a vendor in See what it is? It's called greed. Thank you, Lauren. Before we talk about your life, man,
What do you have for
I
sale?
got shit to sell. You gon' buy all this stuff.
What can I help you with today?
Ooh, and technically, we
Thank
could
you
buy
for your
some stuff from
patronage.
you. Ooh, and Phoenix Feather. You know, I'ma stop wasting my money. Yeah, I need to sell all this, guys. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I
good
probably
luck
didn't
for
mean to
me.
sell
You stopped
that.
by today.
But you know, I'm gonna try to sell these things really quickly. Because some of this stuff I can't upgrade, even though this is something I can upgrade. But it's like, even though you can upgrade it technically, but it's like a level 1 trait slot, and it really won't be that strong. Even though I'm at level 29, it won't be that strong. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of debating when I get back to the room of requirement. Now, one of the outfits I just got rid of actually had a pretty decent trait on it, and I didn't mean to do that. Like this. The offense is down. It's a level 22, so it's below my level. And the defense is down. And even though it basically has ambush with your disillusionment charm, it's not that. It won't be as beneficial. But what is beneficial, I'm gonna get 200 galleon for it. You be the judge. The Sims 2 used to be my... Oh, a comfort game. Really? Okay. So question for you. When each time they get a new version of Sims, how does it evolve? Do you get like quality of life upgrades? You know, I'm just curious. Like I said, I've never played a Sims game in my life, and I wouldn't even know... These are squib. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these. So what are some of the benefits of that? Ooh, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna get rid of you though. Sorry, go. Yes, we're gonna get rid of that. So what are some of the quality of life benefits you get when playing that game? I'm very curious. Ooh, anti-venom. This and this I'm keeping for sure. You know, I'm just curious, like I said, because I've never played and I don't really fully understand all of the glorious benefits of playing a Sims game. Now, some of these items I may or may not. Oh, you know what? I'm getting rid of this. Because you see how it says offense, no upgrades applied. So basically, this is a level 30 and it's a squib, but I might still keep this. I might keep this too. We'll see what we get when we unlock these other outfits when we go back to the room of requirement to see if they are something that we can use for later. But also this hat right here. Okay. Bye. Okay. And now that I remember, and again, we'll talk to you more later, Mr. Hecate, but right now we need to get back to where we were. Which is right here. So let's go. Oh my glob. I love the fast travel system.
What to do?
Right? It is a what to do moment, Cannabis. I so agree with you, my dude. Okay, so now that we're here, we can, you know, continue with my hoarding collection of gathering everything. Another unidentifiable item, because it's fun. And then, I think, hold on, guys. I think everything else is like really far away. Yeah, except for this cave right here. Because those areas, I believe, are on the other side of this mountain. And... okay, so now we're gonna collect this. I saw that you said something, Lauren. I'm gonna check it out in just a second, my love.
Revelio.
Yes. Yoink. I believe, I wanna say I got most of everything on the way here. As you can tell, I did leave some stuff behind because I didn't talk to Mr. Hecate and Irondale, which is something a boy should always do. And now, I think this area had venomous tentacula in it. Not venomous tentacula. Devil snare, if my memory serves me correctly. What'd you say, Lauren? The Sims 3 was very open. Oh, it was open world. Ooh. Can't do that. Oh, so okay, now it makes sense because I do remember a lot of people talking about Sims 3 in particular. I never understood, like I said, I never understood. I was right, Devil Snare. Deadly fun, but we'll soak in the sun. Okay. Like I said, I do remember people talking about Sims 3 the most. And, you know, I never knew why, but now I understand. Cannabis, what are you doing, Chief? There we go. Get in the water. I never understood why. So it's more open world that 4 doesn't have. And, you know, I always thought that was interesting with certain games. Like, sometimes, you know, they'll have, like, a really cool feature in one game that they won't put in the other. And it's like, but why? That was such a cool feature, you know? But, oh well. But what I do know about Sims 4, from what my friend showed me, I do know the graphics are really beautiful. Cause what did he do? I wish I had photos to show you guys, like, so as reference. So that way I can show you what my friend did. He had made this lady, and she looked like a beautiful Barbie doll. Like, she was so pretty. And my friend is very into, he's an artist. So he made her have like this incredible makeup. It was so cool. And that's all like I said, that's all I really know about The Sims outside of what I just told you, which isn't much. But what'd you say, Callista? The Sims. Oh. Themselves. They made Sims. Oh, smarter. Okay. Okay. Oh, and they add more life stages. Oh, that's really cool. Because I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, Callista, on Hark's channel, didn't he do a Sims playthrough or a Let's Play or something like that? I just remember seeing something like that. And I think it was a picture of him like the Sims character as a little kid. So if I'm correct, please let me know. I built it for, oh, Burning Man Festival. Oh, really? Burning Man? Okay. I haven't heard that in a very long time. That's why I'm like, Burning Man? Like, what? Okay. And The Sims 3 created the world prawn. Ah, okay. That's actually really cool. Okay, The Sims 2 was going, okay. Sims 3 already improved the world. You could go anywhere. Nice. Without loading screens. See, and that's like really cool. That, like, I can see how people could really get addicted to playing Sims based on the way you guys are describing it. I could definitely see that being like so much fun and like definitely being like a serious quality of life feature and stuff. Wait, am I going in the wrong direction? I am going in the wrong direction because those balloons were gonna pop. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I think this is Feldcroft. Yes, yes. Yes, because over here, hold on. Over here, before we go to see our lovely Seb, yeah, that is an area we need to get to. This is an area, oh, wait. These are some areas I did not explore. Ooh, and wait. I see that block. I see that landing pad. Oh, you know what? I did come to this area. I did, but I did it after. I did it later in my Let's Play. I did it much later in my Let's Play. But yes, now we are in the magical land of Feldcroft. Don't worry, those are not actual enemies. Those are not actual enemies. And we are just gonna land, boop, like you do. Okay, now that we're here in Feldcroft, before we go see Sebastian, we got some stilling to do, honey, and a Revelio page. So, wait, where's the Revelio page? I thought it was right here. No, maybe I was wrong. Revelio page. Where is you? Ha. Field guide. Collect. These are practice dummies. Hey, what's up, esports? It's good to see you, my dude. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Join in the conversation. Me, Callista, Lauren, Barry, who's lurking in the background, and others who are on. Join us in this conversation. We're talking about The Sims and other like smaller games we're excited about like playing or getting into. I'm just curious because if you guys say some things that I'm familiar with or maybe I might be interested in, I might do a future Let's Play. So I'm kind of testing the waters. But The Sims sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. Now, what were you saying, my dear Callista? Okay. Yeah. Hark. Okay, he did. So it was Sims 3. Thank you so much. And for those of you who don't know who Hark is Angel Arts. His channel is called Angel Arts, all lowercase, all one word. You can go to his channel. He's more popular for doing like gay Let's Play. And that's how I discovered his channel. And that's actually how I got to meet the lovely about to call you Callista. And that's your name because I was mixing Christina and Callista because I do that quite often. Forgive me, my dear. The lovely Callista. That's how we met. And we met doing through a tabletop game. And ever since then, I have loved this girl to life. Now, let's get back to what you were actually saying. And also, I think esports, correct me, did you just come to my channel like the lovely Lauren, or was it more like through the Angel Arts community? I'm just not entirely sure, but I welcome you wherever you come from. Okay. With The Sims 4, it almost feels like, oh, like they went back a couple of, okay. Maybe they did it because of the engine, because sometimes when that happens, like say they are like this, like in Hogwarts Legacy, this really cool battle feature where you can switch out your spell diamonds, but in Hogwarts Legacy 2, they made it a little different. And for people like us who have played this and like, oh man, I like it where it was more like, you know, Neo 2 and God of War, you know, the combat system. And in the new game, they changed it, but because they changed something else in the software that may have clashed. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're talking about, Callista. Well, sometimes I really hate that, but sometimes it's a benefit and sometimes it's not. But I get what you're saying when it felt like they went a couple of spaces back. And they brought back the loading. Yeah, I could see how that could be a massive drag. Oh, and they changed the personality, so they had so they were less expressional, okay, or had less personality, as you said it. That is very interesting. Thank you for sharing that with me, guys. I was very curious about that. You know, learning more about The Sims since I know you guys are Sims players. Now, just to get back to Hogwarts Legacy, this practice dummy. The residents of Fellscross sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in the light of the recent goblin attacks. X to continue. Okay, so got that. Again, don't we just look so studious with our wand and our book? So handsome. I love it. Okay, now before we go, yes, there is a thing over here. You know, if you need some help, madam, I want you to watch me carefully. It's all in the wrist. You know, wait, hold on. Will this work? Will this actually work? It will be so perfect if this works. Just swish and flick. See, just like that. Yes, I have problems. There you go. You're welcome. I'll be here all this week. There you are. I needed this right here. Now that we're in Feldcroft, we got a Revelio page. We grabbed up the little goodie. We helped the lady with the dummy. Now, I believe... Hold on. Sebastian He's over there. Yes. Here we go.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. We must be thieves. Okay. You know what the sad thing is? I would have really loved a feature where it's like, oh, there's a thief in Feldcroft. Like your reputation follows you. It would have been so good. Oh man. But
What do we have here?
well.
A demiguise.
Yes, a demiguise. But we don't need you, demiguise. But we do need is yoink that. So you know what I think I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna rob this house. You know, I mean, no self-respecting thief wouldn't leave this house unpicked and the money collected. Let's be real. But if we know that, like for example, these kind of chests are gonna be filled. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's outside. Yeah, when it comes to some of these things, I think what I'm gonna do, because I think I have to come back to Feldcroft anyway, I'm not gonna steal everything because I know I'm limited on, oh wait, that's right, there's a vendor here. What was I saying? Absolutely nothing. Ignore me. Because, you know, like Scorpion said, oh, I totally broke their shelf. It was magic. I blame it on the magic kids. Oh my glob. Okay, what's this? Yes, we're gonna totally steal, you know, everything that isn't bolted to the ground. Oh my glob. My goodness. Okay, here we go. We have another unidentifiable item. So that means we need to go to the room of requirement. There, oh, that, I'm not worried about that. And then, oh my glob, and then that area outside of Feldcroft, you know, of course, we gotta go to those areas as well. Yoink. And it looks like someone here has been enjoying their drink and not sharing. I mean, sharing is caring, kids. I'm just saying. Okay, so now we need to get to the other side of Feldcroft really quickly. Like so, like that. We need to activate this flue flame.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Isn't that so cute? Like, I love that so much. Okay, so before we continue, and we go see our good... Ooh, wait, hold on. I know these people are working, you know, these wizards, you know, they're working. They're like, what is this kid doing? Like, why is he running in this area and trying to... They'll be like, God dang it, this boy. Oh, and look. Isn't he a familiar figure? For those of you who know who this is. We'll meet him more later. But yes, we totally just ruined that giant pumpkin to get someone's stuff. Oh my God. We should be in so much trouble. Wait, and I think there's an, yes there is. And say it with me, kids. Ba, 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 ba. Field guide page. And this is the Feldcroft well. What'd you say? Sebastian has been drinking a lot up there, right? Like, shoot, man, have me another butter beer and fire whiskey. Let's go. The Feldcroft well has ran dry a few hundred years ago during a great drought. Oh my God. Sadly, many people perished as a result, including at least one young boy. And that's like really sad when you really start like learning the history on this stuff. Hold on one second. You had something for me, love? Where are you going, to work? No? Okay. I was confused. Sweetpea is on a mini vacay, which I'm enjoying. Oh, and tomorrow, guys, is her birthday. And oh my God, I'm so excited. She's looking at me like, why are you talking? But no, tomorrow is my beloved's birthday. The most magical day of the year, let me tell you. So we're gonna do something tomorrow, and then we're gonna do something later in September, when her vacation is over. Something we can do like with everybody, with the family, which I'm really excited about. But anywho, sidetracked. So one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. And when you really, again, when you start putting together what Feldcroft is, especially if you've been watching from the beginning of this playthrough, as well as my Let's Play, it's just really heartbreaking because you really understand, had these people not had magic, and I think these are wizards in this area, but back there weren't wizards here. So it was just really sad to see, like, you know, how people struggle, and had these wizards not, you know, got into their village and kind of helped them out, more and more people would have unfortunately perished. And that's just so sad. Legend says that they were all saved by a group of, you know, hopefully I'm saying this word, Belvid witches and wizards under, I said, used a never before seen powerful magic to restore the water to this region. Forgive me and my tongue fumbles, but that is like really cool when you kind of understand the location for significance of Feldcroft. I just love that bit of storytelling. Now, what did you say, guys? Hold on, I'm so sorry. I got a D&D game. Oh, well, have a good one, Callista. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you again next stream and we can talk some more, my dear. Have a great one. Oh, Sweetpea, they all say happy Smurf Day. She says thank you on her way out. Okay. Oh my glove. Okay, so let's continue. Now that we have this bit of truth, let's go to this vendor real quickly. I think, yeah, he actually is an important character.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes. Well, before we get to know each other, Mr. Man.
What do you have for sale?
Let's find out what you got for sale.
What are we in the market
So
for
he
today?
also sells Beast Buy products as well. And so, oh, you know what? All the things I picked up so far were things that we need to go back to the room's requirement for. Cheese and
Have I
crumpets.
mentioned you're welcome to stop by
We
any
will talk to
time?
him more. And look at this unicorn painting. I love it. Now,
Rebecca.
where's Sebi? Where's Sebi? Ah, he's over here. And look how these ladies are just having this chat.
I miss the old Quidditch goalposts.
Ah, they're talking about Quidditch. I love it. Okay, let's move the story along. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me being the Raven burglar. Oh, wait, where's Seb? I thought he'd be here by now. Ah, there
Made
you
it.
are. Ah, yes, I made it. Oh, and look at that there in the distance. Doesn't that building look so familiar for those of you who know what I'm talking about? Yoink. Let's talk to
Enjoying the
you.
view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something,
Yes,
knowing
it
me and
is.
ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Aha.
Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Now,
This way.
okay, well, you lead the way, handsome. I'll follow. How about that? Now, the funny thing is, I've never done this side quest with
Feldcroft
someone
used to be a lot
outside of
livelier.
Slytherin.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Ah,
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
cool beans. well, I shall enter your home. I actually like this cutscene.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Well, let's go talk to his uncle real quick. Yeah, you
That
know,
boy will fray my last nerve.
I have a few choice words, so let's play out the scene and I'll tell you what my inner thoughts were.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Now, honestly, this is how I felt when I first saw this scene. Like, when you hear what Sebastian says, like, oh, he used to be an Auror, he's not an Auror anymore, and he's not doing anything. And you know, one of the major reasons why he's not doing anything, of course, is out of fear. And it is because his fear for Anne and also his fear for Sebastian. But, you know, it's like, well, then why not move? Why not get the ministry involved? And then when you think about those questions, you're like, wait, the ministry isn't doing anything. They're not really helping. You know, they're more focused on the World Quidditch Cup when you read the letter in Professor Fig's office, you know, and it's just really sad because you kind of understand he's in a bit of a catch-22, especially because, you know, his family doesn't look very wealthy, so to speak. But anywho, surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
That
Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
You know, I understand, but I hope, you know, it could be good. It could be a good thing. Because here's the thing about when someone's sick, and, you know, they say laughter is the best medicine. Sometimes, and this really has been known as a medical fact, that when someone's in good spirits and they have a lot more positive energy, sometimes it really will reverse their sickness, or it'll help, you know, happiness, you know, not to quote Elle Woods from Legally Blonde, but happiness, no, it releases endorphins, like say when you're working out, and endorphins are the things that make you happy. So if you're doing things to help a sick person stay happy or jovial or joyful, sometimes that reverses their malady, their illness, you know, even if it's something that's considered, you know, a chronic illness, you know, chronic meaning like long-term, acute meaning like very short. But it's very interesting, this conversation. So this is why I like saying hope can be a good thing. And I am a huge believer in a spoonful of sugar will help the medicine go down. But let's
With
continue.
all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Ah,
I hope
okay,
you remember
okay.
what I've said. Good day.
So you're thinking that the lore of the department couldn't be used. That could be true. That could be true.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear cool. Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll try, but honestly, his mind is kind of made up. Like, there's no way of fixing this, honey. Sebastian is like a dog after a bone. He ain't letting go. So...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Poor girl.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Right? But before we go, let's be nosy. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still foul. You leave my sexy Sharp alone. He's handsome and wonderful. But you know that but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Aw. Like it, and what makes it so sweet is that he really does care for his sister. And you can tell he misses that like companion. You know, like, could you imagine being, well, see me, I'm not super close with my sibling, but we have a good relationship. Could you imagine going to school with them? Now, mind you, when I was really little, really little, I did for a very short period of time go to school with my older brothers who are twins. Ironically, they're twins and they're Geminis. How hilarious. But I think they were when I was in kindergarten, I think they were in like maybe 5th or 6th grade, if my memory serves me correctly. And for a very short period of time, we actually did go to school together. When we would walk to school together, they would drop me off and then they would go to class and then come pick me up after school. Or well, actually my mom would pick me up or my dad. But I remember that, and I used to enjoy the comfort of knowing my brothers are in school with me. You know, I don't know, it's something about having family with you when you're at school. It's a warm, comforting feeling, you know. And then afterwards, you know, my brothers were far older than me, so when I was like in 1st and 2nd grade, they were long gone on to junior high and high school, and I was still trying to catch up, you know. So I don't know, I always wished I had more of that experience, even though it was for a short period of time. But let's read this letter. Okay, Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne, I love it. Sibling rivalry. Oh, Anne, if only we could use ancient magic to help you, you know? I mean, like, I really wish we could figure that out. Now, let's talk to Sebi real quick.
Listen to me. She's my sister.
This is true. She is your sister. Now, what did you say, my dear? Right?
How are you doing, Sebastian?
Right?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with.
Lauren.
I apologize for my uncle.
Love? man, because that is a good question. It's like, what is this curse she got hit with? It couldn't be Crucio. It has to be something else. So the question is what? He was out of line. He's trying to do the right thing. Now, honestly, we could play devil's advocate for his uncle, but bump that dude.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
He's going to show me where it happened. But Lauren, that is so
are capable of
cute.
so much more than people realize.
This is so
they
true,
should not
Sebby.
be underestimated.
Okay. Well, you lead the way, handsome, and I'll follow. But that is the
All the
cutest
debris you'll
thing. So
see
your
is from
brother is a
whatever's going on at that
Slytherin.
abandoned
Oh,
estate.
like I love it so
They've been
much.
digging for something.
Oh my glob.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Aha.
This way.
Now, let me get my spells in order. Because I do believe we're going to have to fight.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Oh, crap.
Protego! Descendo!
Okay. Did we get him? Okay.
Confringo!
There we go. Yang! Hold on, Sebastian. I gotta pick up this money. Oh no, this potion. Okay, now, earlier we could have used Chinese chopping cabbage, and I say there is no time like the present.
Protego! Confringo!
There we go. That was a perfect. Really, dude? Really? Just no to you. There we go. That's what he gets for shooting me with bullets. Okay. There we go.
You've made
Oh crap! It's this dude. We gotta get out of the way. These guys are like the worst. There we go.
You will suffer.
There we go. Oh, I know the sad part is I was supposed to use like another spell or something. There we go. There we go. Now I feel good about all my life choices. There we go.
Coming back this way. Let's get this.
Yang! I actually did one of the dueling feats, but not all of them.
Little moon calf.
Protego!
Oh my god. I was not paying attention to that at all. There we go. Keep offsetting sound. Okay, there we go. There we go. There. Yang! We won! Are there more?
Revelio.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
This is true,
I
my
tried to warn
dude.
you.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So now that we've got that, I didn't die like I thought I was. I thought I was gonna croak the big one. Okay. Hold on, Sebby Seb. Oh, I can't use that Wiggin Well. Okay. Well, or pick up that Wigan Well. And we also need to get over there. But anywho, before we go over there, let's, was this a Wigan Well? Yes, that's a Wigan Well. Okay, I was expecting it to be green, and it wasn't green. We'll take this, because that was 14 coin. You know, we're about that coin life. Let's talk to Sebby Seb.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to hide something. They tried to kill a child for no reason. No, they were hiding something. This is why they were desperate enough to get a child. Lauren, let me tell you something. We each have our strengths and greatness. I know that's very sweet what you said about your brother saying he's probably a better human than you, but I don't think so. I think everyone has qualities that make them unique and beautiful in their own way. So never doubt your greatness, my love. I refuse to believe it. But I believe what you say about your brother, though. I think that's pretty damn dope.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
This is
Might
true,
be
la.
the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
I will. We'll find stuff, Sebby.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
You don't
It's a wonder
say.
the ministry isn't doing more.
Exactly. And I think there's something... here we go.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Okay, now, this area right here, I thought was a really cool story point.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay, Sebby Seb. But again, look at that view. That is amazing. Okay. Now, I think this is another area you can... yeah, he comes running up this way. Well, you go do that, Seb.
Revelio.
I'm looking for treasure. Haha. And I found it. And here. Yoink. Yes, honey. We believe in making that coin. Okay. So this, for those of you who don't know, is a house to a very important character. But we'll talk about that in just a second.
This well looks familiar.
It does look familiar. Okay. And this right here. Time for this investigation to be
Sebastian,
brought to the light.
I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yep. And when, I think, hold on, if you go this way.
Revelio.
I don't think you run into anything else this way. Yeah, I think, yeah, everything is there. And I like how, even though he's doing this investigation, when he finds money, he just picks it up. I support him. And of course, thank you. And this is a portrait of someone important.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
Yep.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a Portkey.
Yep.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that?
It really is.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Look at what?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Exactly. Stand back, Sebastian. I'm a professional. Well, let's go through.
Huh. A stairwell.
Okay, before we go into this stairwell setting,
Revelio.
I believe... No, there isn't. Okay.
Lumos.
Seb, be careful going in this dark and dank basement. Look at this. There is devil snare in here, boy.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
This is true.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Haha, 1 of 7. And I think, yeah, that's number 2. This is number 1. So I'm gonna paraphrase this letter. So this is my second week at the camp. More are arriving every day. Muggle doctors. So basically, this is Isadora's note. Isadora, for those of you who don't know, was the Hogwarts professor that was many years ago that we learn when we go into the first trial, and we learn more about her, which is very interesting. Well, we learned that this was the area she grew up in. So now, you know, in here is a grief. Hold on. A fever may pass, and the skin may. Hopefully I'm seeing that correctly because that looks like an M, mend and scars, but hopefully I'm a mend and scar. But, you know, the sorrow, the devastation, sorrow remains. Now, this is talking about when her father lost his son, or lost her brother. And she's now documenting all of this stuff, like, you know, what's kind of happening here. But we're going to continue.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Exactly. And here is the second. Okay, so she traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's almost though that the magic wants to heal, and I am the only provider of this. But anywho, the thing is that I notice with this is that Isadora seems to be, you know, dead set on trying to heal pain. Now, if you're watching my current Let's Play, you saw some newer videos. More of this is being revealed. But it's really interesting when she's like, it's like the magic wants to heal, you know? And if you remember what Professor Percival had warned her of, you know, it's not your pain to take, and everybody deals with stuff differently. Now, for her father, because he lost his son, he stopped talking for many years. He was very sad. He was just dying of a broken heart. And unfortunately, sometime when that happened, because they're so devastated from losing, you know, and apparently this was her younger brother, losing a child, they kind of just lose all sight, and they kind of just lose themselves and kind of stop loving themselves and even loving the people around them. And Isadora, you know, so desperate, like Sebastian, so desperate to save her father that she began to go above and beyond to heal people from this malady, or their maladies, or emotional. As she said, her internal struggle is overwhelming. But again, it's very interesting as we dive deeper and deeper and deeper into this. But anywho, let's continue.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I do too, Lauren. I do feel sorry for Sebastian as well. It's true. It's true. If you surround yourself with special friends, you'll be all right. Exactly. Lauren's thing is like PTSD. It's like trying to treat PTSD. But it's like, I mean, there's no real cure for it. Let's just be honest. Post-traumatic stress disorder. It is due, you know, when someone deals with something traumatic, it takes years of healing. And you have to be mature enough to understand
believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, Sebi said. Like, for real.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Yep.
Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway. Here we come.
Love
I'm
Sebastian.
tempted to hold my breath.
And you know, did you see that while we were talking, that devil snare was like inching closer and closer? Oh my glob. Come on, Seb, before this devil snare gets us. Oh my glob. But again, this is why I love Isadora's story. Like, when you learn about it, it's so interesting.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Maybe Sebastian. Oh, okay, he could see that, but he couldn't see the other thing. Yep, there you go. But look at what we found.
Why hide a triptych here?
Right?
Seems as if something's missing.
Yep.
A note. Let's have a look.
Yep, I think that's the best thing to do. So now, for those of you who are looking at this, this is so significant to the story in case you just haven't figured it out with the logo and everything. This is a very important thing. There, and that's all I'll say on that.
Anything helpful in the note?
Yep.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True.
There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
Really?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Well, until then, my dude. Oh my god, I actually love that little side quest. Most of Sebastian's side quests I really do like. Like, I think that they really gave him a very interesting story. And I'm with you, Lauren. Like, you really do feel for the boy.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Ooh, my other favorite companion, Miss Not Sayonai. Yeah. So, and then it's so funny once you get out here, this happens.
A teacher. You're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your act together, I shall fly straight to Hogwarts and snap your wand in half myself.
Yikes. Do not want to be this kid. His mother seems like she is nobody to mess with. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, if I come, is it here? No, it's one level above. I think it's the level above. Hold on. It has to be this time of day though. If that scene is even gonna play right now. Will it play right now? Oh wait, is this it? No. Okay, there was a reason I was trying to get right here, guys. There is a scene that happens right here with Professor Snape and some students, but sadly, it did not happen. I don't know how to make it trigger. I just saw it one time randomly, and I have been trying to figure out for the life of me how to get it to work, and I cannot figure it out at all, which really, really sucks. Hold on, did I get everything over here?
Revelio.
Aha, I have. Now, where I'm going to right now, I'm actually going back upstairs to the room of requirement, which I could have just simply taken the stairs. I could have just simply taken the stairs, but I didn't. Oh, and I think, did I not do this door? No, I did do this door. Oh, that's this room. Okay. We will do an episode where I'm just running around the castle. I saw you wrote something, Lauren. There is an, I'm gonna do this area where I run throughout the castle, unlocking everything, because the way I did it in my Let's Play, I didn't really understand the benefits of kind of unlocking everything at once. But I will, though. I will definitely unlock more stuff. Aha. Okay, cool beans. So now that I'm here, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna brew some potions.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Well, thank you, Deke. That's what I came to do. So I'm gonna identify these items. Ooh, yes. So you can see some of them. All of the items I have are massive upgrades. So these are items I'm definitely gonna use. I don't have my other vivariums just yet. And it was so funny because I was getting ready to run up the stairs so I can go to my other vivariums. But like I said, I don't have them yet. So I'm gonna brew some potions. And now that we have Natsai's side quests, and also there's some stuff I need to sell now that I know what these items are, and they're better than what I have. And then as you can see, I have plenty to do. So Sebastian and Ominous have a mission. This, I need to go back to Feldcroft. Remember I told you I need to go back over there? So I need to go back over there to do this side quest really quickly. Also, there's another side quest to pick up while I'm there. And also, Lauren, even though I replied to your comment so long ago, I didn't know about it. I didn't know if you go back to Feldcroft that there's more to do, or Irondale, there's more to do. So we will do that as well. So when I go back venturing outside of the castle to collect ingredients and stuff, I'm gonna also fight enemies and do some stuff. I have a plan for how I'm gonna do this playthrough. Also, this, and I think we're at level for this now. And then astronomy class, and then Natsai. So I'm gonna do astronomy class first, then Natsai. But also I'm gonna get rid of all these side quests down here before I get back to main story good stuff. So what I'm gonna set right now is I'm gonna do this because I'm already here, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do Natsai last, because for some reason I like doing the main quests after I take care of all the side quests. I'm weird like that. But what did you say? That always confused me. Oh. Right, because when you think about Anne, when you think about it, it's like, what kind of magic was used on her to make her, you know, so sick and in so much pain? If it's not the Cruciatus curse, and it's not Reducto, it's not like another like devastating spell or curse, then what was it? So now it's like, can cannabis cure? You know, can cannabis cure her of this ancient, you know, of this magical malady that's causing her so much pain? And only time will tell if we can, you know? So I think that's like so cool. It's so interesting. Oh wait, before we continue, I do have some magical, oh yeah, I don't have Bombarda yet. I'm actually gonna hold on to some of my core magic is good. I'm gonna upgrade my last level of invisibility like all the way up, because having this super strong is so beneficial. And then later on, when we get more spell points, we're gonna do a little bit more with the room of requirement. You know what I discovered? Is this one right here, not the invisibility. It's Maxima, the Mandrake, and this one. This right here, it makes the potion last longer, and that's why I was like, oh, what have I been doing? So some of these I'm gonna put points in. The room of requirement skill tree, it was one I kind of overlooked until later in my Let's Play. But room of requirement, core magic, stealth, and of course your spells are something to definitely look into. Now, if you're trying to do a dark arts run, like just a total bad guy run, focus on the dark arts, but this is not one of those playthroughs. But yeah, it's definitely worth a look, your spell tree. Now, the other thing is, all of my items I got are definitely ones to look into. Now, going back to what you were saying, Lauren, I'm really excited to look. Ooh, look at this. Look at all. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna be selling these two hats. I'm gonna sell this hat, but I'm gonna put this hat on, because even though this one's anti-venom, I'm gonna keep this hat and I'm gonna upgrade it because it has an ancient magic focus to it, although my offense goes down. But this one is anti-venom, and I'm about to go deal with a bunch of spooters, so I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. No squirrels, right? Oh my God, for Natty. No squirrels for Natty. Not this time. Oh my God, when I was doing my Let's Play, as I was on my way to High Heights, oh no, Flying High or whatever, which Cannabis always does, I got distracted by so much stuff on the way to Natty. So before I go to Natty, I'm gonna clear up some things, then I'm gonna go straight to my girl and help her out, because that girl was like, where is he? This boy got me waiting, okay? Like, it was sad. Oh my God, I had so much fun. Ooh, this one's Goblin Resistance, but we're gonna wear this. We're gonna keep this because I'm gonna upgrade it, even though my defense is not as good in this one. But again, spooters, I need to be careful. This one and this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of, well, I'm gonna get rid of this one, but I definitely need the anti-spider venom when I go deal with the spooters. But yeah, oh my God, Lauren will tell you, poor Nutseye, that girl was just like, I'm tired of this dude. I'm like for real tired of this dude. Oh my God. Like totally, like my character is named Micah. Like him and Natsai had a long conversation about making a lady wait. Okay, this one, hold on. That one is disarming. This one is herbology. Oh, I get more, I increase damage with all attack plants. This is actually a really high level, and I do use my plants when I'm fighting the spooters, so definitely this is gonna get sold. And this one here, this one increases damage with Confringo. But you know what though? Now it's a matter of what's better, offense or defense, you know? And this one has better offense. This one has, you guys can't see it, but this one's offense goes up 20 points, so I might end up using Confringo versus plants. But we'll see when I'm dealing with those damn spiders. Oh my glob. Okay. And even though the big spider, like I can't see its design, it still freaks me the hell out. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is because we got the rune thingy. These are the letters we picked up. And what is this? Oh, that's right, because I got some new stuff I didn't have before. Okay. Oh, and yes, in the game, this is a massive spoiler, but this is in the game. And I won't talk about what happens when we find him, but it's a pretty cool little story. And we have to deal with more eight-legged bastards, but still totally worth it. Okay, so now that we're here, let me quickly brew I did not mean to do that. I need to get more plants. That's what I need to do. I'm so sorry, little Chinese chomping cabbages. They ain't got nothing to chew on right now. Poor babies. Okay, so I don't need to do anything when it comes to potions because all my potions are full, I believe, except for one focus potion, right? One focus? Oh no, I got a focus potion. Why did I think I used a focus? Didn't I use a focus? Or maybe I never did. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yoink. Okay, so at first I thought I had to do a bunch of potion brewing because normally when I go on these quests, I end up having to brew a bunch of stuff, you know, just because like it's the thing to do. I don't need that, but I will take this. You and you. Now, what I'm gonna do is make them yield more plants because, you know, sometimes I'll end up using one or two and I might need to use like more. Okay, and we're gonna do the same for you because I did use a plant. Okay, I did use what do you call it? A mandrake. Now, am I good on everything else? Hold on, guys. Yes, I think I have everything. Oh, right. Ack. That's right. All right. I think I'm good on everything, every potion. that I need. What I need to do now is sell the items I don't need. And also, I need to feed my fur babies because they need TL to the sea. Oh my glob. Like, what have I been doing? I have not been taking care of my fur babies. They're gonna be so angry with me saying you don't love us anymore, and that's not true. And for some reason, now I know a lot of you might be thinking, oh Micah, you're insane. R.I.P. right? R.I.P. cabbages. I'm so sorry, little cabbages. Forgive me, for I did not mean to do that to you. We're gonna make our jacket invisible. And I think, do I have it? Do I have that? Or do I have the blue one? Because I think you can also get a blue one as well. Doesn't look like I have it. And yes, I don't know why I feel the need to do this when I'm dealing with the animals, but I put on gloves. Why do I do this? It just feels right. As I go feed my gorgeous little fur babies. Hello, little ones. Okay, so as you can see, I have a feeder in here already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna love on them, you know, just pour love on them because it's the thing, it's the right thing to do. Oh, I guess you were out of range. Okay. Oh, hello. And then I think I have some animals I need to sell because I think I have another bird. I have another bird and I have another, oh God, what is it? I have another bird and I think I have another Neasel. Oh, you. Let's get you. Yoink. And yoink. I don't know why. This is so soothing to me. Is this soothing to you guys as well? To feed that magical beast? There we go. Okay, and you need to eat. Okay, so, oh, I can't feed you. Okay, cool beans. So we'll pick up your fuzz. You're good.
Revelio.
Did I get everybody? Is as I like to say, is everyone fed and loved? Oh my glob. Okay. I got you. Oh, I need to get you, and yeah. Well, two things are happening with that one. I hope I got everybody. I hope I got everybody. I love this when you see them push the little thing inside. It's the cutest thing ever. Ah, lovely. Okay. Here, I'll feed you. Oh, I can't feed you? Oh, there we go. So lovely. So I think, oh, look at that. That is just precious. Okay. So I think I got all of the animals, I want to say. I got everybody, yes. And did I get everyone's, like, animal byproducts? I got you. I got you. I think I got the other bird as well. I think, yeah, I got both of the moon calves. I got both of the fuzzballs. But this one here, this bird, did, yeah, and I got that one too. Okay, so it looks like I got everybody. Niffle, right, like it just brings you so much joy to see them, even though the little fuzzballs, like it just brings you so much joy. And my room of requirement, when I got all the pieces I needed, this one I kind of made my main area. This was like my main room of requirement, and it's kind of like in the middle of the room. But that one, and then the beach one you get, there's like a beach one. The music there, like for that one, like that is like an area I would spend all my, I would read books there, I would create art there. Like that room is like everything. This one's home, that one's vacation. The swamp one you get is not really my thing, but I still do like it. I still think it's pretty cool. And then the very last one you get, I don't want to spoil that one either, but it's like, it's just really cool. Like some of the areas you see are just amazing, and then it makes you wish you had a Thunderbird. You know, could you imagine if you could get a Thunderbird? Like not only ride one, but like have it in the room of requirement. Like wouldn't that be so cool? But I know a lot of you're probably like, Micah, we're tired of watching you in the room of requirement. I know, I'm so sorry, my darlings. We will get back to our task at hand. What I'm gonna do before we end the stream. Oh, I only got 5 minutes. Crap. Okay, I'm so sorry. I spent the last bit of time well, not really wasting time. Always talking with you guys is fun. What I'm gonna do is that let me get out of here really quickly. Let me go to Hogsmeade really quickly, sell everything I don't need. I might as well do it because I, enjoy chatting with you all. It's quite fun. It's quite enjoyable. You should try it sometime. And they're like, what, you want me to talk to myself? You never know. You could be a very good conversationalist. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna go to this area really quickly. Excuse me, small child. Yes, hello there.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
No, but I
Plenty to
need you
choose
to
from
buy
here,
all
so
of my
take your
shit,
time.
dude. And also, oh wait, is this this is the robe we were currently wearing. Some of these outfits, they may look similar, but they actually are not. And I discovered that the hard way. I was so shocked when I found this out. Okay, this increases my venomous tentacula. This is disarm. I need this. And these two I need for sure. So I'm gonna get rid of that. No, I need that. I need to get rid of you, unfortunately. You, I want to keep because you're really good. This is also a really good one. I need to get rid of this. And then also, quick question, guys. If you've played this already, what did you find was the most useful item to have in your repertoire of clothing? Was it something like, oh, like this is a really good item I want to have, or was it something else entirely? And what did it look like? And are you like me? Are you super like stuck on your fashion? Like everything has to match, everything has to look cute? Because that is my problem. Okay, so these items I'm gonna keep right now. The only reason why I'm gonna keep the spider items right now, even though I know they're not that strong, it's because I'm getting ready to go into the spider den, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna sell these items for higher money because I am gonna upgrade them. So for right now, that's all I wanted to sell.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yes, I will, but first we need to go see our girlfriend Ignatia and get back to the room of requirement. Yes, here we go. Boom shakalaka. Okay. Hello, DDD. Okay. So now that that's done, I believe I sold everything. What I'm gonna do, in the next episode, guys, we are gonna go to class. Matter of fact, let's switch our clothing. So we'll be, dressed and ready for school. I believe in looking cute. For my education. Is it this outfit? Oh yes, it's this outfit. I love this outfit as a as playing as a Ravenclaw, especially when you put the gray jacket on it. I think I have it too. Is the gray jacket here? It's somewhere in here. It's one of these coats. Oh yes. Like, oh wait, no. Look at that. Like, oh, doesn't that look so cute? Like, doesn't he just look so dapper? Yeah, it's me. I'm a weirdo. I'm so into the fashion in this game. Like, I love it. But this is the outfit we're gonna wear when we go to class, when we go meet with our friend Amit for astronomy class. And then, I'm gonna switch into my investigator clothes as I go around, be the Raven investigator. And go around. But then before I go, I do want to upgrade these items here, the spider items. I definitely want these to be upgraded. Ooh, yes, I can upgrade this one, even though I only had one batch of toad tied. Now, even though the defense is still down, this will still help me against the spiders, because unfortunately I don't have anything else at the moment. Yes, and I can upgrade this. Now I can't upgrade it again because I don't have more toad tied, but Bruton Peck is open, so we could definitely go to her and get some more toad tied. Toad warts. I keep saying toad tied because that's what she calls it, but toad warts, so we can get ready for this upcoming. Matter of fact, since we're here, wait, let me see what else. Hold on, let me see how else I can upgrade this. What other? Oh, this is full. Okay, but this. That is what I need. I'm missing that ingredient. So I'm gonna go get the toad tied, the toad warts. Let's go back to Hogwarts really quickly. And then I'm gonna sell her those other little animals that I have in my pocket. Yeah, cause she's right there. Cool beans. And then this is when, right after this, then I'm gonna have to end the stream, unfortunately, because I have some work to do. And also, I'm working on a video right now for my upcoming Let's Play that I'm gonna do in September for Baldur's Gate. I had so much fun putting it together.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of
That
toad
was interesting. Oh, hey, Ellie.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
This. I need this.
You can never go wrong with those.
And I'm going to give you
choice,
these
I'd
two.
say. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
For right now, I don't think... You know what? Let me just be smart, even though this is like spending money.
Good choice, I'd say.
I'm going to take some of these items. Because I do kind of need them. Like, I do need them badly.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I will, beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so I sold to her the 2 animals. I'm going to upgrade these last bit of goodies. Back to Hogwarts. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure I am good to go when we start next Saturday. As long as I don't have anything coming up, I don't think I have anything to do. Just so you guys know, outside of YouTube, I run a business, and I'm in the cannabis industry. So, and it's summertime. So usually when it's summertime, I get really busy because people like to enjoy themselves. Hence the name Cannabis Green as my character name. But I'm trying to make sure I'm completely ready for the next couple of missions that are coming up. And we're going to do that. Ooh. Dang it. I don't have a grap horn, which is really funny to say, and I need more toe tied. Yeah, and the only other places I know I can get beast products is in Irondale, so it kind of thematically makes sense, story-wise, why I need to go back to these areas, and also that side mission where we have to unlock all of those different vases. Speaking of which, let me put these items on now. Let me put these items on now since I actually do need them. We're gonna switch to this, switch to that, but we're gonna turn it back to that outfit we actually had on, which was this one. No, it was this one. Isn't that just so cute? Like, I freaking love it. Okay, now for this, we're gonna switch to this one. Oh, I didn't upgrade this. But still, let's switch to it. Oh, actually, no. We need to keep this. I think this is actually, even though this is technically stronger, but I am going to be using Confringo quite a bit. You know what? Because I use the venomous tentaculars as turrets. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with this. Because I use them as turrets to help me deal with the spiders, especially the big one as it's running around. I use my storm powers. I use the focus potion and Maxima and the Edoras potion to keep me protected while I'm like trying to fight all these things. So it's super important that I have these things ready. And speaking of which, let me upgrade this robe, the robe that I'm currently wearing right now. Ooh, can I get it to level 2? That is a good question. Oh, I can. Yes. I just can't get it to level 3 because I don't have unicorn hair. Okay. So I'm ready for class. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Did I even assign that assignment? Yes, I have that ready. So in the next episode, first things first, we're gonna go to astronomy class, hang out with Amin. Then we're gonna go back to Irondale and areas outside to kind of do some side quests, pick up some ingredients so I can upgrade my clothing. And then we're gonna deal with the spooters. And once we're done with that, and then we're gonna go back to school, deal with the lovers quarrel with Sebastian and Simon. No, actually, we could do that before we go to Irondale. So first we'll go to class, then we'll deal with the lovers quarrel, then we'll go do all the outside stuff, and then we'll go to Natsai. That should be the very last thing that we do. But in the meantime, guys, for everyone who jumped on, Claire, Lauren, Callista, Esports, Barry, and everyone else who got on and was lurking in the background, thank you so much for joining today. I hope you had a lot of fun chatting with us as our conversation went all over the place, talking about the game, talking about Sims and all that jazz. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear. And with that said, my mischief has been managed for now. So, bye. You can't deny that that shit was magical. Bye, everybody.